Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining me. This is GGF bringing you episode 99. 99, guys, of this first batch of Let's Play the Elder Scrolls 3 Open Morrowind with some mods. I am so excited for today's episode. Hope you guys are too, and hope you're doing amazingly out there. We are in the Vivec Foreign Quarter. We just spent some time at Joe Bosch's Rare Books. So we have two other peeps to talk to. One was a Thieves Guild member. This was up there in Nisus, I think. The Muck Sponge Patch, yeah. Asha Ahe Egg Mine, south of Cool, that's way up there too. Let's see. What do I want to do? We're at 245. I wanted to do some inventory management because we're so out of control with our inventory. Oh wait, did I forget to sell that back to him? Oh, we were gonna read it. Well, I might as well read these while we're here. I know we did some reading last episode, but this will just be quick.
Yes,
Whoa.
honored guest.
Then we can go ahead and sell these right back to him and make a pretty hefty sum.
What words do you have for me, citizen?
Alright. Jobasha,
Good
whoops.
hunting.
Okay, let's read Vampires of Bardenfell, Volume 2. Excerpts. In the West, a shadowy fraternity of vampire hunters is believed to be primarily composed of formerly afflicted vampires who have been cured of the disease. According to legend, the vampire hunters refuse to reveal the cure to the disease for fear that it may encourage depraved thrill seekers to deliberately infect themselves. In the East, the Western tradition of vampire hunters is unknown. Vampirism is known to be incurable, and even if it were curable, a cured vampire would be an abomination to be destroyed. Since the disease is infallibly cured if treated within 3 days, failure to treat oneself after an encounter with a vampire would be considered a deliberate attempt to contract the disease and a mark of monstrous depravity. In temple doctrine, one ancient tradition holds that, among his many other crimes, Molag Bal, the father of monsters, spawned the first vampire upon the corpse of a defeated foe. Several different versions of this story exist, with the foe variously identified as a Daedra Lord, a temple saint, or a powerful beast creature. This account of the origin of vampirism is peculiar to Morrowind, appearing nowhere else in Imperial lore. Unfortunately, scholarly inquiry upon this topic is discouraged by the temple, which controls access to the only substantial collection of historical and cultural records in Morrowind. That's pretty interesting. Though the Dunmer believe the disease is incurable, a buoyant armiger of former years named Galar Rithari insisted that he was cured of vampirism. Initially imprisoned by the temple for heresy, he later recanted, was released, and served his final years as a librarian in the Hall of Wisdom in Vivec. It is interesting that previous to his imprisonment for heresy, Rithari had been posted to the buoyant armiger garrison at Bal-Ur, a pilgrimage site known as the birthplace of Molag Bal. Oh, that's a pretty juicy one. How about The Cake and the Diamond by Ethan Muendo? Oh, I was in the Rat in the Pot, a foreigner corner club in Aldrune, talking to my fellow rats when I first saw the woman. Now, Breton women are fairly common in the Rat in the Pot. As a breed, they seem inclined to wander far from their perches in High Rock. Old Breton women, however, are not so migratory, and the wizened old biddy drew attention to herself, wandering about the room talking to everyone. Nimloth and Oediad were at their usual places, drinking their usual stuff. Oediad was showing off a prize he had picked up in some illicit manner, a colossal diamond large as a baby's hand, and clear as spring water. I was admiring it when I heard the creaking of old bones behind me. 1 second, guys. Be right back. Okay, we are back. Good day to you, friends, said the old woman. My name is Abeli Credite, and I am in need of financial assistance. Or Abella Credite. I don't know how to pronounce these names. Abella Credite, and I'm in need of financial assistance to facilitate my transportation to Alverdania. You'll want to see the temple for charity, said Nimloth curtly. I'm not looking for charity, said Abella. I'm looking to barter services. Don't make me sick, old woman, laughed Owediad. Did you say your name was Abella Credite? I asked. Are you related to Abella Credite, the High Rock alchemist? Closely related, she said with a cackle. We are the same person. Perhaps I could prepare you a potion in exchange for gold? I notice that you have in your possession a very fine diamond. The magical qualities of diamonds are boundless. Sorry, old woman, I ain't giving it up for magic. It was trouble enough stealing this one, said Owediad. I've got a fence who will trade it for gold. But your fence will demand a certain percentage, will he not? What if I could give you a potion of invisibility in exchange? In return for that diamond, you could have the means to steal many more. A very fair exchange of services, I would say. It would be, but I have no gold to give you, said Owediad. I'll take what remains of the diamond after I've made the potion, said Abella. But if you took it to the Mages Guild, you'd have to supply all the other ingredients and pay for it as well. But I learned my craft in the wild, where no potion makers existed, to dissolve diamonds into dust. When you must do it all by hand, by simple skill, you are blessed with remnants those fool potion makers at the guild simply swallow up. That sounds all very nice, said Nimloth, but how do we know your potion is going to work? If you make one potion, take the rest of Owediad's diamond, and leave, we won't know until you've gone whether the potion works or not. Ah, trust is so rare these days, sighed Abella. I suppose I could make 2 potions for you, and there'd still be a little bit of the diamond left for me. Not a lot, but perhaps enough to get me to Alverdania. Then you could try the first potion right here and now, and see if you're satisfied or not. But, I interjected, you could make 1 potion that works and 1 that doesn't, and take more of the diamond. She could even give you a slow-acting poison, and by the time she got to Alverdania, you'd be dead. Bleeding Kinnereth, you Dunmer, suspicious. I will hardly have any diamond left, but I could make 2 potions of 2 doses each, so you can satisfy yourself that the potion works and has no negative effects. If you still don't trust me, come along with me to my table and witness my craft if you'd like. So it was decided that I would accompany Abella back to her table where she had all her traveling bags, full of herbs and minerals, to make certain that she was not making 2 different potions. It took nearly an hour of preparation, but she kindly allowed me to finish her half-filled flagon of wine while I watched her work. Splintering the diamond and powdering the pieces required the bulk of the time. Over and over again, she waved her gnarled hands over the gem, intoning ancient enchantments, breaking the facets of the stone into smaller and smaller pieces. Separately, she made pastes of minced bittergreen, crushed red bulbs of Delarco Spey, and driblets of Siciliani oil. I finished the wine. Old woman, I finally said with a sigh, how much longer is this going to take? I'm getting tired of watching you work. The Mages Guild has fooled the populace into thinking alchemy is a science, she said, but if you're tired, rest your eyes. My eyes closed, seemingly of their own volition, but there had been something in that wine, something that made me do what she asked. I think I'll make up the potion as cakes. It's much more potent that way. Now tell me, young man, what will your friends do once I give them the potion? Mug you in the street afterwards to retrieve the rest of the diamond, I said simply. I didn't want to tell the truth, but there it was. I thought so, but I wanted to be certain. You may open your eyes now. I opened my eyes. Abella had made a small presentation on a wooden platter, 2 small cakes and a silver cutting knife. Pick up the cakes and bring them to the table, said Abella, and don't say anything except to agree with whatever I say. I did as I was told. It was a curious sensation. I didn't really mind being her puppet. Of course, in retrospect, I resent it, but it seemed perfectly natural at the time to obey without question. Abella handed the cakes to Owediad, and I dutifully verified that both cakes were made the same way. She suggested that he cut one of the cakes in half, and she would take 1 piece and he'd take the other, just so he would know that they worked and weren't poisoned. Owediad thought it was a good idea and used Abella's knife to cut the cake. Abella took the piece of the left and popped it into her mouth. Owediad took the piece on the right and swallowed it more cautiously. Abella and all the bags she was carrying vanished from sight almost instantly. Nothing happened to Owediad. Why did it work for the witch and not for me? Cried Oediad. Because the diamond dust was only on the left-hand side of the blade, said the old alchemist through me. I felt her control lessening as the distance grew and she hurried invisibly down the dark outrun street, away from the rat in the pot. Huh. We never found Abella Credite or the diamond. Whether she completed her pilgrimage to Outredania is anyone's guess. The cakes had no effect except to give Oediad a bad case of droops that lasted for nearly a week. Huh, that was clever. The books are often very clever in this game, and that is more proof of that. Let's power close and go ahead and give him right back. Cake and the diamond. Vampires of Ardenfell. 450, wow. And we'll maybe get 575 for them. You know what? We might get 600 for them. You know what? We might get 625 for them. No, not 625. Okay, little pricey. 595. Really? All right, 575. Oh my gosh. 550 then. Wow. Okay, went for 550. Thank you, Jobasha. Got any good books in the chest? No. Just some worldly possessions. Alright, oh, there are some books in here. Just some regular books. One could easily steal from Jobasha, but we may need his services later. Man, little saliva went down the wrong pipe. All right, so that's that. Let's let's see. We have to talk to two more. Well, we could get the information right from here. The Thieves Guild. Ask around at St. Olm's Canton. Maramilo. The Hall of Wisdom and Justice. Works in the libraries at the Hall of Wisdom and Justice. Okay. Hello?
What do you think of our city, Outlander?
Awesome, Vivec.
I suppose I have a moment. What is it?
Good day, Elzarian. How can I help you? I am Vivec, a Breton mage. Leah? Leah, the Argonian Morag Tong? Not many Argonians in the Morag Tong. I'd look for him at the Black Shawl Corner Club in the lower wasteworks of the Foreign Quarter, or at Jobasha's books, or on the same level of the lower wasteworks as the Black Shawl Corner Club. Little lore. The Dunmer don't like Outlanders. After 4 centuries, they still aren't really part of the Empire. I understand their loyalty to religion and culture, but at heart, I think they just hate other races. See, these are all base NPCs that I'd like to talk to.
What words do you have for me, citizen?
I'm listening.
Did we ever...
Go ahead.
Huh. I don't know what that's about. It's a Foreign Quarter, though.
Is there
That's an F character. Let's see where St. Olm's would be. There's St. Delane, there's St. Olm's, so... Oof, this is not going to be a good fall for us. Let's see if we survive. Yeah! We do. Take a pretty chunky fall. Hello!
Go ahead, I'm listening.
Wait, Nerevarine. Oh, I got the arrow wrong. We have to go down one more. Always nice to explore Vivec on a nice starry night, such as tonight. Redarin. We'll eventually explore all of these.
How do you do?
Galari. Hello there. I am a Galari, a wood elf hunter. Latest rumors? I heard someone kidnapped Minor Erebar's daughter. Really? I know nothing about that. Just that. One second, guys. Just wiping my eyes. They're a little watery. Just that, Minor Erebar had a pretty nice Redarin Master Helm. Specific place? Vivec has 8 cantons. On a map, it looks like a cross with the foreign quarter at the top, the temple compound with Vivec's palace, the High Fane, the Ministry of Truth, and the Hall of Wisdom and Hall of Justice. At the bottom, the Halalu compound to the west, Telvanni on the east, and 4 cantons grouped together at the center. Redarin northwest, Arena northeast, St. Delane southwest, and St. Olm southeast. You're in Redarin compound now. Okay, we already heard all that once before. Let's keep going to St. Olm's, where the people are a little timid to Outlanders. Here's something different. North 3. North 2. These little dwellings.
May I help you?
I'm Golvini Farion. Don't worry. Vivec can be confusing for us, and we live here. Barrow? I don't know where he lives, but I've seen him on the top of St. Olm's before. I don't know what that's for. Latest rumors? Poor Moroni Uvelis. Her husband hasn't been home in days, and she's worried about him. No telling what that no-good man is doing. Moroni Uvelis? I've heard of her. She works in the St. Olm's Brewers and Fishmongers Hall. Nice woman. Shame about her no-account husband, Dinar Uvelis, though. Uvelis. Dinar Uvelis? A skooma addict, that one. His wife works all the time in the hall, and he takes the money and spends it all on the skooma. He and his friends spend all their time down in the underworks using the stuff. That poor woman. Was I supposed to ask around about Adaranir? Adaranir. Let's go over our mission first before I make any. Folks are easily offended. Be careful what you say. Little coin, little courtesy, little favor. Okay. Adaranir. That sneak, she'll be here in St. Olm somewhere, although if the heat's on, she may not be parading around in public. Ask around, perhaps someone else has seen her.
Go ahead, Outlander. What do you need?
Hilaroy Farion. All sorts of people live here in St. Olm's. 2 Halalu lords also live here. Yingling Half-Troll and Drambaro. A number of Halalu lords and retainers live in Halalu Compound and in St. Olm's. Redarins live in Redarin and Telvanni Compound. Temple priests, clerk, and ordinators are in the Hall of Wisdom and Hall of Justice. Some fighters live and train at the arena. Imperial guildsmen are in the foreign quarter. Right. Oh, Grandma stays here too?
Go ahead, Outlander. What do you need?
I am an Nerevarine, commoner. I'm not going to take their savings of 10 gold.
Yes, Outlander. What do you want?
I think if... Okay, let's talk to this person.
Is there something you need?
Gadavi Relis. It's not bad when you know your way around, Elzarian. What are you looking for in Vivec? Well, I love your mask, sir. It's truly. Number 3 also has some gold on the table. Hello?
What's this all about?
I am Heroa Popper. Okay. I always like looking around just for little potential details.
So good to see you.
North 1. I am a sleeper, one among thousands. I bring you a message. Dagothar calls you Elzarian, and you cannot deny your lord. The 6th house is risen, and Dagoth is its glory. You've heard that already.
I'm listening. Go ahead.
Now, this person I wouldn't mind maybe stealing from. Her being a sleeper and all. We'll leave her be. You know of Adoran here?
Greetings.
Wow, cool mask. I am Ahatota's Trooptor, an Imperial Knight. Not who we should be asking about Adoran here. You there?
There is much to discuss, much to learn.
Ulath Grakagra. I am Ulath Grakagra, Orcish Commoner. Okay.
Yes, Outlander. What do you want?
Huh.
Yes, Outlander. What do you want?
Wow. Huh. See if there's anything on this side. There is. Here we've got south 3.
I've got a few minutes if you need something.
Yeah. Hello? HL? I'm HL, commoner. Nothing really. Much going on there. If there is, we don't know about it. South 2. Ah, you're a Khajiit.
What's that?
Ah, Drosakar, but still. Just Drosakar does little jobs here and there. You're looking well, sir. What are you after, High Elf? I know you're trying to flatter me. Well, you know. Here's 10 gold. You are generous, Elzarian, and your judgment is good. Kamanatong. The Kamanatong is Morrowind's native criminal syndicate. Your trade? I'm a thief. I was born to be a thief. Thieves Guild? An organization of craftsmen and professionals. In the bottle a bit there, sir? In fact, there's one bottle there, made me think there might have been something else back there. Pretty cool, though. Pretty cool little place. Drosakar.
May I help you?
Wow, you've got a very nice and cozy place. I am now Vili Saren, clothier. Ah, shirt and vest. No, I can't help you. That's a Western style. No one is interested in that style here, but you might try the high elf Falinamo. He has a shop in Caldera, and he specializes in the traditional Western styles. You have a ring of Restore Fitness? Oh, restores all that stuff, huh? That is pretty nifty. If our skills are ever really knocked, go ahead and hand that off. It's a cool little unique, though. I never did try these. That probably won't work. Very cool. Up here you keep your clothing. Rat meat.
Yes, Outlander.
Your clothing in
What
this
do you
closet.
want?
I see. Okay. Very good, very good. Look at that. See? Little hidden things. Not that I would take it, although she probably would not attack. She'd probably just go, thief! It's okay, though.
Anything I can do for you?
And yeah. Alright, time to head up. Oh. I don't know.
I suppose I have a moment. What is it?
See you, Nelly.
Is there something I can do for you?
Sounds Wasteworks. You know, on second thought, guys, I'm going to save here. But on second thought, I don't think I want to differentiate from NPCs because,
What words do you have for me, citizen?
it seems it would make me a little bit too much in the know of who would be able to help us and who wouldn't be. Type deal. Tailors and Dyers Hall. Brewers and Fishmongers Hall. We heard of something there. Let me go ahead and save. Yeah, I think we're going to change that. So let me go ahead and be right back. Alright, we're back. Should be good to go now. Let's come in here, though. And,
Yes, Outlander. What do you want? Yes, Outlander.
there's
What do you
Moroni.
want?
Greetings, traveler. Perhaps I might interest you in some wares, although it is hard to work with my poor husband gone missing. Gone missing? Yes, my husband, Dinar Uvelis, is missing again. It happens with him. See, he has a problem with skooma, although he swears he's been trying to stop. Last time he disappeared, it was for days, and when he came back, he didn't look so good. I'm worried that he might have been infected with Corporus or something equally horrible. Do you think you might be able to find him for me? I will find your husband. You will? I can't tell you how relieved that would make me. Dinar and his no-good friend sometimes take to the underworks near here when they've got some skooma. You might find him down there. What about, alright, Dinar? Yes, that's my husband. I only wish I knew what had become of him. What about yourself? I am she. How may I help you? Gone missing? I just want to find my husband again. Any rumors? Rumors? Sorry, I haven't really been paying attention to those things. Not since my husband has gone missing. You know, Jarmush leaves. Huh. Very good, very good. And what about you? Relvesi. St. Holmes Wasteworks. Lock level 10, huh? That's gonna be too hard to open. also down in the lower wasteworks. I'm sorry, the underworks.
Move along.
Which are even lower than these wasteworks. Let's see, and then there's also the Tailors and Dyes Hall.
Go ahead, Outlander. What do you need?
You might have a shirt and vest, no? No. Wow, exquisite stuff here. Hello?
Go ahead, Outlander. What do you need?
Welcome, friend. Perhaps I can interest you in some of my goods. I realize as the prices are a bit high, but that is beyond my control. Prices a bit high? Yes, they are. Of course, since we only have one supplier, they set all the prices. The East Empire Company has a stranglehold on all of the imports to Vivec, so we are forced to pay whatever prices they set. While some other shipments of good come into ports at Ebonheart, they get held up by so much bureaucracy, it simply isn't profitable for them to ship here. Bureaucracy? It's ridiculous. Their ships are searched by the Duke's men and are often held in customs for weeks at a time. Of course, the company's boats aren't subject to the same scrutiny. I don't know what part the Duke is playing in this, but I'd certainly like to find out. Okay, perhaps I can help you. Well, there's something you might be able to provide for me. I'd like to know who is setting the prices for the company. I know much of the pricing goes through Jazir and Ebonheart. If you can find some information on this for me, I'd greatly appreciate it. Jazir. Shirt and vest? No, I can't help you. Sorry. I really want to learn about how they're setting the prices. Well, I know they're not set simply by the market value of the goods. If you can find me some sort of a price list, I might be able to get an idea of what kind of game is being run here. You have a belt of wisdom, fortify intelligence, that's pretty cool. We're not looking to take on more weight. Exquisite. Shoes. Do we need exquisite shoes? No, we have boots. We have exquisite pants, exquisite skirt, exquisite shirt. That's about everything exquisite we could get. Okay. So I've removed the F, I think.
Ah,
yeah.
Welcome. What may I do for you?
Dubianus Platorius. Looking for a friend of mine, a female Khajiit named Nerevarine. Do you know where I can find her? Oh, you're looking for her too? What a coincidence. Yes, her name is Nerevarine and she is a Khajiit. Do you know where I can find her? No. I see. Well, perhaps some other good citizen can tell me where to find her.
What words do you have for me, citizen?
Even if I knew, I wouldn't tell him. Don't really trust him. Here we have Tanner and Miners Hall, Farmers and Laborers Hall.
Go ahead, Outlander. What do you need?
Verdura Seth, it's Ethan. Hello.
Go ahead, Outlander. What do you need?
You have some basic foodstuffs. Troll fat. It's different. Rogue Camellia. Arabira. Let's see what's back here. Another locked door. Yep, lock level 20. Might be able to get away with that one, but
Is there something
good
you need?
hunting. Tanner's and Miners Hall. We're gonna, well, we'll quickly begin.
Go ahead, Outlander. What do you need?
Nivos Trivum. Helm of Wounding. Drain health 1 to 10 points. That's pretty cool. Scrap metal. Wow, ruby, glass, ebony, emerald, ectoplasm, diamond. Worm mouth right bracer, medium. Wolvacerad bone mold boots. Orc leather right pauldron. What if I replaced... What else can I replace with light? Not much. Except maybe the shield, niche leather shield. That would really save me some weight, and it's going to block a lot, which is going to hit the light armor, which is going to give me light armor skill. Yeah, I think we'll grab a niche leather shield. And do I sell the... It's hard. It was hard finding this bone mold tower shield, so I think I'm going to hang on to it. We'll drop it somewhere rather than sell it. And I'll pay you 11. Good hunting.
Go ahead.
Is there something I can do for you?
I am Stenara Valius, an Imperial Gardener. I tend the plants and trees and keep things looking pretty. I keep an eye on the weather, keep things watered when it's dry and dusty. Fideli Toberin. I am Fideli Toberin, a Dark Elf commoner. And you there?
May I help you?
Lildrassi Betis. I am a commoner. Sarah. Wow, gems, ebony. Okay, so we want to go down, not only for Adoranir, but for a missing husband. So let's see, that is the canal works. Let's see what's down here first.
About your business.
Little shops. Hello?
Yes, Outlander. What do you want?
Nallis Gals, wait a minute, I have a letter for you. No? I thought I did. Poison Guard robe. Resist poison 20 to 40%. A most unfortunate party. True boots. Look at that. What a find. And a Warhide tower shield. And a Witch Steel broadsword. And Nordic silver claw. Well, that's kind of nasty. Speed 280%? What? You've got some crazy stuff, sir. I can almost afford them. And they'd be a... Oh, they wouldn't be an upgrade. Darn. We have adamantium. Quicksilver ore. Huh. Lady's mantle leaves. Scathed craw. Ice wraith teeth. Warhide tower shield. Thinking about that Nordic silver claw. 15 to 15 versus what do we do? 7 to 12, 9 to 14. That's another weapon we're going to take on that we'd have to get rid of some stuff. Wasting Viper, probably these. Let's just sell these. These are heavy. That's 10 pounds just in those. We have a lot of these silver throwing stars too. Let's get rid of 9 of those. And maybe take on the Nordic Silver Claw. It is 10 pounds. It's not good at thrusting though. What it cost? 732. It's maybe 680. 675. Yeah, we'll go for it. First, let's put the Netch Leather shield on. Let's put that thing on. Wow, look at that.
Submit to the three, the spirits and thy lords.
That is crazy. What a find.
Go ahead, Outlander. What do you need?
Nerevarine Laren, Cruel Short Sword, Cruel Frost Arrows, which are pretty nice. What the heck is that? Elf Cup Cap. Wooden Heater Shield, Netch Leather Helmet, Kite and Club, Caravanner's Helm, Boiled Netch Leather Helm, Steel Wakizashi, cool. Orcish Dagger, wow. Look at the thrust on that. 7 to 18. Even better than this. And 1,000 condition. I might have made a mistake. Well, let's just go before I find more stuff for sale that I want to buy. Let's quick save, see how long we have been playing.
Help you?
Lenny, all Lenny. 42 minutes. So I'm going to save here, guys.
Move along.
Next time we're going to head through here and look for, well, whatever we can find. Whoever we can find. So, hope you guys will join me for that. Thank you so much for watching, though. Episode 100 coming up. So stay tuned for that. Appreciate your viewership. Hope you're enjoying the LP and hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, go ahead and smash the like button. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. And subscribe if you're new here. Those things would greatly help my channel, but I'm not pressuring you guys to do that. It's all good. Choose what to do for yourself. No worries. But I do hope to see you guys next time. So until then, be well, live well, stay well, guys. Much love, peace, and joy. And yeah, more adventure to come. See you guys in episode 100. Peace.